Yes, sorry guys, no intro, no outro for this particular episode of it being the last episode of the People's Questions for 2014. Simply because for this particular episode I only got one question, and I just don't think one question is just serious enough to actually do a full editing process for this particular episode. So I'm just going to jump right into it. The first and only question for this particular episode came from JDS4696, and you want to know, would I get a Nintendo Wii U just for a Zelda game? No, I would not. The best Zelda games to me have already come out. They're like games like Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, and Zelda Adventures, but heck, I can play those on older systems, and therefore I have no reason to buy a Wii. And with that is the last question for this episode of the People's Questions, episode 148, and the last question of the People's Questions for 2014. Now, before I do my closing, I would just like to let you know that there was someone else who did send in a series of questions, but it really was just a mixture of category questions. And instead of just going through all of them in this particular episode, I decided I was just going to do a series of top list videos, which it was pretty much just going to be a mixture of, most anticipated movies and games, worst movies and games, best movies and games. So I'm right now working on all 6 or 5 of those videos right now. I just got to have time to, find time to film them and edit them, and I'm going to try to get them out like one after the other. Hopefully I can get them all up before I have to go to SkillCom next week, and I'll be sure to do an update video about my trip going into it on the 30th and 31st. And if you like this particular episode, feel free to like, comment down below, and please subscribe to check me in my future episodes of People's Questions and video updates. And like always, you can always send in your next set of questions for next week, but make sure you get them into me before next Wednesday. Make sure you get them into the comments section so I can write them all down and get them ready for next week's episode. And like always, thank you guys for watching. You're awesome. I'll see you next time.